Alright, so other things that I've noticed while getting these plans ready is that I don't see the base, um, this piece that we brought in from Rhino. So I think what's going on is that it's the view range. I'm going to quickly just turn this off from orthographics so we can see kind of how you'd normally do it. But here's the view range, and you can edit this, and you can decide kind of how far you want to be able to see below the level that you're on. So you can go level below, and then if you apply that, it's going to give you this error. So you have to actually get this one to be kind of similarly set, and so then you can apply it, and we'll see then that information start to show up. Great. Now let's do it in here. So in your orthographic or ortho drawings, we're going to see if we can't find that view range, and we'll just do the same process, level below. Alright, so now it shows up, and I think, let's take a look. As long as you're not editing this drawing or this model, say you decide that this needs to change dramatically, so you go back into Rhino and move it back and then import it back in or load it back in. Everything that I'm about to say would have to be done again. So once you've kind of solidified the model and the import, then you can go in and you can just do some tweaking. So you don't want that line showing up. So right now I have invisible lines. So it'd be, I'm doing this little fine grain things, so you get that transition to be a little bit cleaner drawing information. So that already looks a lot better, kind of how that's doing that. Okay, so other things I want to cover, not just clearing up view range, but so if we look at the second floor, we see that we have an opening, and many of you probably have some similar type of opening. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and acknowledge that you have something overhead that you need to draw in to your floor plan. In the end, I'm going to have you turn in your first floor and your second floor. That's it. But I want you to start to acknowledge kind of things above you. So let's talk about how you do that. Essentially, we can start to play with some of these properties of the view and get that to work. So to do that, we're going to go to the underlay part and go to level 1 and range top level 2. That's fine. And we're going to go ahead and just look up. So once that happens, you see, you can start to see the opening, and you can start to see the floor plate you have right here. So there's no way of automatically kind of getting that information and just bringing it into the first floor. This is a case where you're just going to have to draw it. So pick your overhead line weight and just start to draw with a model line. That information, so pull that in. This is another time where if I was being really clear about what I'm doing, I would want that opening to align with the floor pattern. Okay, so we have that, and now I'll just turn this thing back off, and you can see that we have our overhead plane drawn in. So there you go.